Alright, Jones. How are you gonna find this statue in all this junk? Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior. It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. There should be a stone carving of Shiva. Marcus had to replace it. It's some kind of funeral urn.
That's the place where I found the Holy Grail. Well, for a moment at least.
It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus. It's a mace. Marcus still thinks this chest belongs to Columbus.
I don't see anything special about it.
I can't use that. Uh-oh. Ow! I almost broke my neck. Boy, are these faces hideous.
The label says, unidentified potsherds.
Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. I hate snakes!
It's from the Shalmut collection. Very sharp. Slightly frayed, but still strong.
There's nothing I can do. Ow! That's what I call a hard landing.
It's an old lecture hall desk.
There's nothing of importance here. I'm not leaving without a statue.
It's the biography of Matahari by Hal Barwood. The name seems to be familiar.
These books don't look familiar. Ow! Better get that roof checked.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Miscellaneous antique vases.
It looks like a golden statue. It's plastic. I don't need that.
Possibly an ancient Mesopotamian cat god.
It looks fine where it is.
An imitation of Bast, cat goddess of fertility.
I don't want to damage it.
One of Tutankhamun's pets.
It looks fine where it is. A cheap copy of the Siamese idol.
Ow! It's too slippery to walk up. It's very hot. It's a locker. be? Here's what I've been searching for. A strange-looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
I hope it's distilled chlorine-free water.
It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50. It's a desk. It looks like the Roman numeral paper scrap from the Grail diary.
That doesn't seem to work. Back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous. Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's obviously a fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history. My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it. Really, Mr. Smith? Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
Wo ist Fritz? He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of secret agent for the Third Reich. What does a spy want with a phony statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. No copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastrow expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant. A spoiled rich kid from Boston rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia. Well, here I am in New York, wondering how Sophia Hapgood got mixed up with Nazi spies.
Hello there.
The show's sold out, sir.
What?
No seats, no standing room, no exceptions.
It's today's paper.
The trash can cuisine.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office. Was that an insult?
What do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who like to use big words, and I think you better apologize.
Why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes. That'll learn ya. Back for more, yeah?
Wait, I'm sorry I offended you.
Oh, in that case, what do you want? Was that an insult?
What do you think?
I think
Make me, you fat
that's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes. Back from.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, in that case. Was that an
What do you think?
I think
Drop dead, pumpkinhead.
that's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes. Back for more, yeah?
Wait,
Oh, in that case, what do you want? Was that an
What do you
I think
you can't apologize to a...
that's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes.
Hey! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter. Wait, you can't go out there. Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She could go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level, slowly creeping higher, or the Earth itself, suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the Great Spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look. Well, the late edition. Wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... may I present Nurab Sal, the... Deceit! Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones, you've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Stay put.
No one here.
Or here either.
Dr. Oberman, fantastic news. I think we've found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in the worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announces plans to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yeah, you stole things from my expedition.
Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? There should be a small coppery bead under some clippings in my desk. Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Don't try your psychic act out on me. Suppose I give this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Who knows where these beads really came from?
Shh!
Another fine myth.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. What? A book. Yes, the lost dialogue of Plato.
That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site. Bjorn Hemdahl, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
It's a heavy canvas tent, just like the ones we used to use 10 years ago. Some things never change.
Yeah, Like those shabby clothes of yours?
Hey, they're comfortable. It's an ancient stratovolcano, with an oddly familiar profile. Wooden shipping crates for artifacts and equipment. It's an assortment of excavated relics.
Ooh, anything interesting?
Oh, just bits of metal and some old clay jars. Interested?
Not in the slightest. Hardly.
It's the mouth of the cave.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hopgood. This is my dig site now. Go away. I was, obviously. Now I'm not. I like solitude. It helps me think. The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land? And how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles. Mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiot claimed they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock! You know what actually stopped them, Jones? They were stopped by a force field, put here by beings not of this earth. I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site. Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhart in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing, and Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a fuss, but he's a sharp trader. Meanwhile, I've got an Atlantean artifact right in front of me. Why, the Justro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently, I saw pieces from it. Pieces that are clearly Atlantean. Completely. If it's supernatural you want, talk to Sternhart and Costa. probably our homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice. Good luck, fellow believers.
Good old Mother Nature. Wow, that was some bridge. Hello, how did you get over here?
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe. Charles Sternhart, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my lost copy. But someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week. A tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all of my souvenirs, but he only wanted the Lost Dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Well, evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof, now that's hard.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't just a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Well, that sounds like the name of your state, or possibly a cat.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the Lost Dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Sorry, old boy. Title! Well, obviously you're not serious about this.
Socrates, a friend of Socrates.
A monument to the genius of the Mayans.
Stop!
Excuse me.
The temple isn't open to the public. Can I help you with something?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the Lost Dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it. Well, now, maybe I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please. Come on. Well, here we are. Please see what you can do. Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing. Remarkable! Marvelous! Amazing! Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone. At last, I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Down, I'm coming. I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it. Maybe so, maybe so. Who are you? Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of a stupid name is that? better be important. Well, hello, beautiful. Madam Sophia, the renowned psychic? He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much. I see. What do you want to know? Nope. Nope. Not exactly. Sorry. Well, now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact such as a certain necklace I've heard about. Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me. At your command, madam. Don't be a stranger now. non-believer. How can I help you, young lady? I can tell you, you're standing. It never sank. At least. I didn't place anything. It's just the fact. Plato's lost dialogue spelled it out in the plain Greek. Well, they had a run of bad luck, demons and devils, and they left. However, their spirits have personally told me it was mostly bad luck. Fire, flood, pestilence, the usual things. Ah, my dear, I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact such as a certain necklace I've heard about. Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me. I'll do business with anyone. At your command, madam. Don't be a stranger now. You again? What do you want? Okay, what you got? Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Ashkenazi collection. Got that? Very good. Nice doing business with you.
Dr. Obermann, fantastic news.
Perna, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You've come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the Lost City.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of the magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is this small, shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire! Exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we've found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth.
saw that. Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
Alpenglow by Sarah. I could see a few students studying in the park. I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection.
That doesn't seem to work.
This must be the elevator. Echo, we need to find a way down. We are very close, Echo. Elevator! Hopefully, these stones will give me enough weight. Damn, I need more weight. Wait! Good job, Echo. You're such a smart boy. Look, Echo. Isn't it beautiful? Whoa! What the? I hurt my back. Oof. Echo, are you okay? Hurt back? I'm glad you didn't get hurt, Echo. Look, there's a pathway. We should look around. A gate? This hole must lead to the other room, but I can't reach it. Echo, I need your help. That's right. I want you to fly to that hole and find a lever that opens the gate. Don't be afraid, Echo. You can do it. Echo, are you all right? Echo! Don't leave me here! Well, I guess I must give it a try. It's slippery. I think I broke my ribs. This is really bad. Oof. I should leave a note. I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas.
map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
We've got her, you foolish Americana. I have no time to trade insults. Hand over the stones, or you will never see Miss Hapgood again. She'll be perfectly safe in my custody. Fräulein, halt! You must board the U-boat! Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find his way out of the labyrinth? We have charted an underwater entrance to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets. You have no choice, Fräulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition. Or join your friend, another rotting corpse on the road to glory. Jones was a better man than I thought. If he could tolerate her,